Hey everybody, I'm Crow. Welcome back to Faster Than Light. So, sorry, morning voice. But, I was told to focus on getting more crew members and getting some defense drones, because those could probably help out a lot. Also, I actually should have bought that flak too, but of course I didn't. So what I was thinking was we already have a laser that fulfills the role of doing hull damage. Although we won't be able to get defense drones immediately. I don't know if there's going to be a drone thing at the next place. So maybe I could sell this drone missile because it requires more power. Like if I get 7 power, I could still have the hull laser, the Iron Blast, and the Artemis. So it would be cheaper. Like I can't have all 4 of these weapons on at the same time. That's impossible. But since I already have a hull weapon, I don't think I really need this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell this, even though it might be stupid. And I'm going to buy drone This is your ship's final system slot, are you sure? Oh. I've never completely filled up my ship before. What are we missing if we get this? That means we can't have mind control. The backup battery's down here. Already have boarding? What else am I forgetting? How many are there total? Wait, the clone bay replaces the med bay, so that's not a thing. Defense drone's probably more important. I was told to get drone control, we're getting drone control. Oh, it comes with a defense drone! I thought they came with offense drones. Cool. Very cool. Alright. Incoming missiles, asteroids, and flak debris. Those are the things that I want to be hit. So, we'll put the power back into... We're not going to be doing any boarding. In fact, you can basically just go live over here. Yeah, in fact, you live here now. You're back on weapons again, Cremity. Back from the 10 seconds you were on there originally. We do more jumps. Emergency. All ships in range. We're under attack. The frequency matches a nearby Zoltan ship. You move in on their pursuer. They take your intervention as a cue to jump away. Cowards. 2 Zoltan and a Mantis. They have a clone base, so boarding is pointless. Their weapons are one of the ion stunners and a dual shot laser. So the dual shot laser could get through if they hit us once with that. We should probably focus on the weapons then. This can attack the weapons. In fact, we might want to get this through early just to stop that shot. Oh, they're going to get at least 1 through. Ooh, that did a lot of damage to Mikhail. Alright, Clone Bay. Stop thinking about... No, just stop thinking about it. That stopped both of their weapons. They don't have much weapon power. Like, the laser missed. Oh, you know what? I'll hit the shields. I could use a missile for that. No more missiles this run. 7 missiles and some fuel. We usually get more scrap but less of these things whenever we do that. More fuel when we're already at 5 and 7 more missiles. I think that could be good for more runs in the future. So I think we're just going to take that. I'm not tired. This is just what my voice does in the morning. There are some mineral-rich asteroids here that the Zoltan have left idle. But you've none of them, or you've none of the necessary equipment to mine them. If only. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Ooh, free stuff. Federation sympathizers contact you as you arrive. We know about your mission, or we know your mission should be secret, so don't ask how we know about it. Take this schematic. It's all we can do to help. System repair drone only needs 1. We gotta watch the drone parts though, just like we have to watch the missiles and the fuel. Rock Homeworld's Rebel Stronghold. We've already done the Rock Homeworld quest. I think if we run into a super big fight fortress thing here, there's another thing we can get. Unless that was one of the ships we already have. This sector was bustling with activity just a few years ago. Now more than half of the jump beacons have been destroyed. Many settlements have been abandoned, and the rebels patrol constantly. We could fight lots of rebels, right? Getting in as many jumps as we can, we need to focus on fuel. You arrive at the beacon to find yourself in a huge rebel shipyard, scaffolding and construction drones filling the sector. The entire system looks devoted to ship construction. The nearby planets and moons ruthlessly mine to harvest resources for a ship of immense size. You look at... Really? I don't know if we're ready for this. Warning lights flash as scans identify the gigantic ship under construction. It's a second rebel flagship. This must be the secret shipyards where the first one was built. And you've accidentally stumbled across it. Even in its weakened state, the rebel ship powers up. Get ready. You've got a hell of a fight on your hands. They only have 4 crew members. They do have a medbay, though. Ooh, that's the missiles. They have missiles and lasers. Oh no, tri-shot lasers and that. They're gonna tear us apart. Shoot their missiles out. We need defense drones on. I don't have enough power for that. If this just gets rid of their missiles... No, we have to hit their shields. Keep knocking out their shields, and then you shoot the missiles. I need defense drones. Artillery, powers a single powerful weapon. And boarding. But our doors are crap. Where are you going? Alright, well hopefully we can cause them some problems with that. They're gonna rip through our shields. I need... But I don't want to kill 10% of our dodge. Why does our weapon power have to be so... Hopefully, since this thing blocks something every time, that'll make up for the 10% loss of stuff. Williams, die. Just die. Ooh! They don't have 3, they only have 2. Because I think the first one missed. I'm so glad we have the extra missiles from that. Where'd they go? Oh, they're in there now. 91 and 81. You guys have barely lost any health. But I can't let you take out the weapons. I don't have autopilot. I can't send him over to help. We gotta disable their stuff fast. Good, you're not fixing that. Hull laser focus on the other side. Ooh, they're gonna die soon. Artemis, shoot. Shoot what? Shoot this. Gotta get ready to get him out. You missed! I don't have anywhere to take a point out of. Dual shields with this should stop it, so our ship's not in any immediate danger, but because they can take this out. If I take a point out of this... we can't lose oxygen. I can take a point out of oxygen. Heal up. Then I'll drain this room of oxygen and they won't want to destroy the weapons. Yeah, and they destroyed a pointless one. We got them. And they just teleported back. Ooh, we didn't even really lose that much health, did we? I hope that's the way the Rebel flagship goes. While the second flagship was not yet finished, it doesn't make the battle any less of a victory. You've crippled the Rebel fleet's strength considerably. While you don't overstay your welcome, you quickly salvage choice bits of metal, drones, and even an unusual object or two from the wreckage and prepare to jump. Ooh. 5 fuel, 5 missiles, 5 drones, 64 scrap, a hull missile back again. And fleet delayed by 2 jumps. Federation cruiser quest. Achievement unlocked. As you are leaving, you detect an interesting Federation ship signal. Apparently the rebels were reverse engineering the advanced weaponry on a prototype Federation cruiser. You don't know how they captured the ship intact, but you program its FTL drive to return the ship to the nearest Federation base. You just hope it gets there unharmed. I think that was the Osprey. I'm not 100%, but I think that's what that was. I can take power out of this now, right? Yes, put this back into oxygen, please. If we're gonna have a crew this small, I really need to upgrade our... Okay, there's oxygen. Our doors. I could have completely shut those guys down and suffocated them before they got to the weapons. But we didn't have the ability to do so. And I need more oxygen. And we need more crew members, and probably more fuel since we're dangerously low. The fleet not coming after us does give us a lot of options, though. So you guys go back to your stations. That power was given back to me, so I'll put it back into here. I can take that out and put that back in here. I didn't use this anyway, because I wanted to save the drone part. Though I probably should have. I probably just forgot in the beginning. If I jump here, it looks at a lot of locations, so we'll see if we have a shop. You arrive at a populated sector. One merchant seems to be mass broadcasting a request for a mercenary ship to aid him. Shall we respond? Great! I was worried no one would respond. My usual carrier is days late. I need you to deliver this cargo of drone parts to a small station a few jumps from here. We can't afford to pay another carrier, but they will surely tip you generously. Great! I uploaded their location to your star map. I'm running out of options, so I have no choice but to trust you'll do what we have agreed to. Added quest marker. Those are 5 we can't use. Alright, so let's jump up here and get this. And then cruise around this way. Please, tell me there's a store. We have tons of scrap to get things. A small civilian ship flies over as soon as you arrive. You're prepared to fight, but they just inform you that they're out of FTL fuel and can't jump. Apologize and wish them luck. I can't. I really can't. We have 7 fuel. You arrive at the location given by your merchant. You are supposed to deliver drone parts to a station here. You find the small research station and discover that it's putting out a distress signal. Strangely, there's no response to your hails. Dock with the station to investigate. As you explore the base, crazed screams are heard. Your team retreats back to your ship with a number of armed scientists in pursuit. One of your team starts to cough and falls in a spasm onto the floor. Use your teleporter to retrieve your crew. You beam your away team back to the ship and disengage from the station. Although the ship is safe, the infected crew member quickly becomes frenzied and attacks. Really? The medbay was the only option? I thought they couldn't get away from them. If he fell over, then how is the Mantis going to carry a rock person back to the... For real? Could anything else go wrong? If Grimity dies, we lose, but I have a medbay, so that's not a thing. He moves way too slow to follow me. Mr. Booga, I trusted you. Every time there's an option where we can lose a crew member, I think we have actually lost someone. Nobody got killed except for that one guy during boarding. So, how about that dying a terrible death? That's fixed, we come over here and do this. I need to put points back into oxygen. And probably the Artemis. Congratulations, Cremity. You've been promoted. You're now captain of this vessel. And the next time we find a store with people, we need to buy stuff. Really bad. Stuff being people. We are now free to jump. And they're just starting to come onto here now. 5 fuel left. Oh my god, an ion storm? Are you kidding me? You jump into the middle of a plasma storm. Multiple recently incapacitated ships loom in the shadows, briefly illuminated by the lighting. Manually search the wreckage. Anti-combat drone, ooh! Among the junk and scrap, you find a salvageable drone schematic. You decide to quit while you're ahead and jump away with your recent find. What does this do? Stuns combat drones attacking your ship. Where's one drone part? Required power 1. Oh. I would rather have this on here then, I think. It only requires 1 power. I could use either one of these, but not both together. Though I do need more power. Especially, I'm so glad there wasn't a fight in this ion storm. The thing that's spreading me thin now is power. I have tons of scrap to be able to get stuff. Is there a store nearby? Distress, but potentially a store thereafter. Do I need more power? I think I'm gonna get 1 more power. Because if there's a distress system thing there, something's definitely going on. And I'm gonna upgrade this too, because I can't fight them if they board me. Like, I can't take him off the helm. We don't have anyone to fight. If boarders come on, I have to rely on them getting suffocated. Once you arrive at the location of the distress call, a civilian ship hails you. Thanks for responding to our beacon. Our FTL navigation's gone haywire, and we can't plot a course to the nearest depot to get it fixed. Could you lead us there? Sure, why not? Take this bit of scrap as a down payment. How nice. The quest location's right there. And we can go around and do something crazy if we need to. Please give me fuel. You escort the ship to the requested beacon. Much to your dismay, you're ambushed by a rebel ship. You walked right into their trap. Defense drone. Enemy combat drone. So does a defense drone not protect me from these? Should I use an anti... They have missiles? Nope, they have missiles. I need the combat drone. Or the defense drone. So I'll plop that in there. We need our dodge. Artemis, and defense drone. Yes. Artemis, I need you to blast their shields. Hull laser will shoot their weapons. We have oxygen. I think that's okay. I just don't want them getting through our shields. I don't know if this fires twice and they can get through. No, then they don't have anything that can get through our shields. All laser. The Artemis missed, I take it then. Artemis, please take it out. Oh, it's their defense drone. That's what it was. How can we do this? Ion blast won't work. If I send this over there... Oh, wait, they told me... Let me take one out of here and put this on here. And I'm gonna shoot this at there. This ability to temporarily freeze enemy drones with a chance of destroying them. Well, I mean, it's free to use once it's attached, so I could just keep trying to destroy them. I think I'm gonna launch this at this. And then take the power out of it. It shot, now I take the power out of it. Ha! It worked! And then the next time these things shoot, I'll disrupt them. Okay. Stuff actually happened. That completely saved me. That's awesome that works. And this thing's stopping their missiles. That's so cool. This defense drone and that hacking thing, it really was what I needed. I just have to believe in the you guys that believe in me. Let me panic a little less. I've used a ton of missiles on this already. Should I still... I think that was the last one. Wait, if the missile's going, then I'll disable this. Oh, did it already shoot it off screen? Hey, we destroyed it! Should I maybe shoot one more then? Wait a minute, what am I doing? If I shoot right here, then they can never dodge ever again. Until they fix it. They don't have a medbay. No, don't do anything stupid. No, don't do anything... Maybe. If this can kill them... 3 missiles, 1 drone part. You didn't offer me fuel. I will not accept surrender. If these guys burn to death... Oh, God. This is really stupid, but they can't fix their weapons. They can't go in there to even fix their weapons, so they're not a threat to my ship at the moment. Oh, God. Maximize, they're all super low. If I come in here, they'll have to come in here and fight me. And I'm at full health. He's dead. Oh, hull laser, please stop firing. He's dead. Dead. Achievement unlocked, trustworthy autopilot. With the crew dead, you're able to take the fuel out of storage. You can also take all the scrap you can manage. Yes, I knew it! I knew boarding would save the day. 5 fuel. That's exactly what we needed. Also, I think it's funny. I knew that achievement existed. I actually just forgot about it at the moment, right? But if your entire crew is on the enemy ship and you win, you get that achievement. I only have 1 member on my crew. Oh, that's right. I can take that out and put those into there. We need more power. I'm really happy with the way things are going now. Thank you guys for the advice. Speaking of power, though, I love that our doors are upgraded, too. We should get more evasion. And we need a lot more power. Our drones are up and working now. So if we cap those off, 10% more evasion, which will be especially helpful, especially considering our lack of engineer. Person working on the engine, anyway. Evasion is this. Is that what it's supposed to be at? Yeah, we have a base of 25. I never realized how low that was. The other 10 or 20 comes from 10 on each of these people, and Cremity is not the best pilot yet. Almost! Way to go, Cremity. That, we don't need to put a point in that, so we have extra stuff there. And if I take this set of hacking, we can use our drone part for defense then. Alright, I think we have options now. I need to get 1 more point into this so we can start using the ion. I'm so happy we got more fuel. I love boarding, it gives fuel. That's like the way that I sell drone parts for scrap. No, thank you. How many jumps is that about? Can I go up here and do this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That might be cutting it kind of close. I'll just do this. I don't want to risk it. I can't fight them like this. Our rebel ship approaches cautiously. Personally, says the captain, I'd destroy everyone, die. Is basically what it equated to. They have an enemy anti-combat drone, so they'll stun our drones. Enemy combat drone. Repeatedly attacks your ship. Missiles is our problem. So we need to attack their weapons. just as before. This is the same ship, basically, but they have a med base, so we're not going to do any crazy boarding. Stun and possibly destroy your combat drones. I think this would probably be best used. No, they have missiles. I should put it into the defense drone. We have lots of drone parts, actually. There, did I ever deliver those drone parts? Oh, right, that was the thing where the lab went crazy, so I gotta keep them. Never mind. Over there. We'll shoot those. Artemis missile on the shields. Running low on missiles. I actually have a lot of drone parts. Maybe I should have shot something over. Missile miss. What did they... Oh, right. They have a double shot laser. So the double shot lasers hit this, and then they shot there. And that took out the first meaningless point. This, however, did damage their shields, which let us take out that laser. So now this thing's not a threat. The missiles, however, are a very real threat. But Defense Drone 2 should handle that. Now they have no shields, and the Artemis doesn't have to fire anymore. They've got one layer of shields, they're working on the second. 4 fuel, 3 missiles, 23. 4 fuel does sound like something I need, and more missiles is something that we use often. But the scrap, it's so much less. Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably use more stuff to kill them anyway. Fuel and stuff is a priority. Are you kidding me? A store? Now? Resupply station. Crew. Stealth weapons, advanced navigation, another ion blast. Or no, that's an regular ion blast. Hull missiles. Another defense drone. If we could get 2 of these, that'd be pretty awesome. Would take 2 drone parts every fight, though. Well, I would very much like that. Do I have anything I can sell? It's only worth 15. We're never going to use it. I could sell this other hull missile. Since I've already sold one of these. I don't really plan on using it. 132. What can I get with that? Good at shields. Amazing at shields. Good at weapons. So, good at weapons and amazing at shields. Butters, you are the weapons. I always think Angies and think shields. Sandra is shields. We now have much faster regenerating shields and better weapons, and people who can actually repair things. I think the rest I should probably use negating some of this damage. I think you get a discount if you fix all at once, but we were just in a bad place, and then I'm going to use the rest to get fuel. We're hanging on. Damn, I could have gone up there and done an extra jump. Too late now. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. Oh good, there's another fight here. An advanced rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small rebel space station. Sensors indicate it's a storage vessel for military goods. Attack? Unfortunately, hull laser, you do less damage to system rooms. Ooh, what are they launching stuff at? Would my defense drone destroy their thing? I think that's what it does. Yes! Oh, I love this. Defense drone. That's another thing. The last time I fought the Rebel Flagship, these things hacked me for days and destroyed me. If I just had a defense drone, they wouldn't have been able to hack me and shut me down like that. Defense drones are powerful. You're really just gonna keep shooting them? That's kind of funny. I can't have this burst laser 2 hit me, though. So I'm gonna have to shoot... Why don't I knock out their evasion, and then shoot this at the shields? Hit! Okay, they don't have evasion, so all 3 of these will hit. And that actually does get to hit them. I think they're out of drone parts. Excuse me. I only had to launch 1 missile. Burst Laser 2 is a terrifying enemy. They only have a single shield now. And since they can't dodge, that means they'll take 2 damage onto this. I need to shoot that next. Ah, it's not an advanced one, it can't stop. We need triple shields. So now all they have is a burst laser. But this drone can't stop their lasers, and we have no shields currently. I think I'm gonna need to spend a missile on this. Hit before it goes off. Sweet. Okay. And where it shoots is irrelevant, because they can't dodge, we win. Triple shields will be our next priority, I think. Triple shields and more crew members. And I need to get 1 more point on the weapons. There's so much we need to do. I just feel like... The reason I was freaking out is because I feel like we're far enough to the point where I should have more things. Oh, they fixed their stuff. Well, I only need to hit them once anywhere, anyway. Like, this is Sector 5. I've only got 2 more sectors to prepare. You guys missing all day long. Well, at least missiles don't fail me. 47 extra. The station is a storage site for military-grade weapons. You find one that can easily be attached to the ship. A fire beam. I have never used one of these fire weapons before, but I think it's because the fire beam does no hull damage, so it cannot pierce any amount of shields. Actually, we have an ion blast. This only requires 2 power. I'll hold on to it. That could be funny. I wonder how wide the beam is. If the beam's like... If the beam could hit 4 rooms and set fires in all of them, that'd be awesome. Jump to the next sector, because if we jump again, we won't be able to jump back. Zoltan Homeworlds. Well, at least we're going to happier places. Zoltan patrol their borders, but they let you pass when you ID as Federation. Alright, let's looking like where we're going to start next time. Try and get as much scrap as possible and get us into the best working shape that we can get into. Thank you guys for the feedback. And thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you liked it. Later, everybody.